Hi guys, Mike Lickenerk, Movement is Life. It is a Thursday afternoon, gorgeous day here in South Florida. And today I want to talk about something I'm doing that yesterday some of my students paid attention while they came into class. Wednesday night, traditionally at the school, is the busiest night of the week because people come in for the Agana Fire class, and right after that is the dry fire. So as I was teaching the class, students saw that once in a while I was going to the pull-up bar and I was cranking one pull-up. Okay, so people look at that sometimes, say, okay, you can only do one pull-up. Okay, that's the Grease and Groove program. Okay, so this is how it goes. Right now, I am doing a slow burn program. The first phase of that program is already behind us. It was 2 weeks. I just started. Yesterday was the first day. Yesterday was the first day of phase 2, which is 3 weeks. Also, yesterday, I started my Grease and Groove program. Okay, what is the Grease and Groove program? Okay, a Grease and Groove program is you pick up one exercise, and I happen to pick up pull-up. I'm gonna do pull-ups for 10 days, and then I'm gonna do dips for 10 days. Okay, so and that brings you into 20 days, and the phase of the diet right now, the nutrition program, is 3 weeks, 21 days. So that the Grease the Groove of first pull-ups and then dips is going to occupy that whole time of 3 weeks, 21 days. Okay, so a Grease the Groove means you pick up one exercise. I picked up pull-up for now, and you do one rep throughout the day, like 10 times. Okay, and you don't do it right one after another. You do one pull-up. I did one pull-up in the morning, and then half an hour I did another one. Then I went home. I have a pull-up bar in my backyard. I cranked one, I think it was around noon. Then I cranked another one after I picked up Michael from school. I did another one. And by the end of the day, I did 10 single one pull-ups. Okay, I'm going to do that for 10 days. Okay, then I'm going to do it with dips. I'm going to do one dip, then wait half an hour, another dip, and by the end of the day, 10 dips. Okay, that's a program called Grease the Groove. In other words, you're not taxing your body with a lot of reps in one set, and you're hitting your neuromuscular system to do that one exercise like 10 times a day. It can be more, it can be less. It's just the number I picked up. And then basically you're getting stronger in that one exercise because you're not exhausted into the reps. Okay, after I'll be done with 10 days Grease the Groove pull-ups and 10 days Grease the Groove dips, I'm going to do the Russian Fighter Pull-Up program. Okay, that's a program that was designed by Pavel. If you know me, you know I like a lot of Pavel's material because he's the Russian kettlebell guy, and when it comes to strength, I trust his methods, and I got certified in kettlebell and the Pavel and the whole 9 yards, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do the Russian Pull-Up Fighter program. Okay, how is that program works is on the first day, you do 5 pull-ups. Then you rest, a long rest, at least 10-15 minutes. Then you do 4 pull-ups. Then you rest. Then you do 3 pull-ups. Then you rest. Then you do 2 pull-ups. Then you rest. Then you do 1 pull-up. Then you're done. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's day 1 of the program. On day 2 of the program, you do 5 pull-ups, long rest. 4 pull-ups, long rest. 3 pull-ups, long rest. 2 pull-ups, long rest. And instead of doing 1 like you did on the first day, you're doing 2 pull-ups. On the next day, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2. And you keep adding. And it's a 5-day on, 1-day rest program until you get to all 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. In other words, 25 pull-ups, but with rest in between on 5 reps. Okay, that's called the Russian Pull-Up Fighter program. I do that once a year. I usually do it in conjunction with my diets because when it comes to pull-ups and max pull-ups, the lighter you weigh, the easier it is to do the pull-ups, obviously. So basically, I'm going to Grease the Groove for the next 20 days, which brings me to the 3 weeks phase of the nutrition program we're on now. Then I'm going into a cut for 4 weeks, and that's when I'm going to hit my Pull-Up Fighter program, Russian program. Okay, so now that the students that are coming to class, you see this video, now you know why I'm going to the pull-up bar and cranking 1 pull-up at a time. It's not because I can only do 1 pull-up. Obviously, It's basically I'm greasing the groove. I'm getting my neuromuscular system to get to that Russian pull-up program. Okay, so now you know what it is. As far as pull-ups is concerned, I do pull-ups like the Marines do, dead hang, pull myself up and all the way down. No keeping, no moving, no kicking with your legs like a Donald Duck or whatever. Also, I don't use my thumbs. I do it like that. So if I do a burpee and I jump into the pull-up bar, I can actually latch onto the pull-up bar. That's the way I do pull-ups, military pull-ups. So if you're one of my students and you saw me do one pull-up, I'm greasing the groove. Just information for people up there. Like I got a guy, Steve, coming from out of town for 13 weeks to train. Steve, we can't wait for you to be here. So that's something you can start doing, greasing the groove with the pull-ups. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Mike Lee Kanarek, Thursday afternoon, Movement is Live. Go get it.